most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Well, today across mid-Michigan, it was just fantastic. We had lots of sunshine out there, and if you're a fan of that warmer weather, we had temperatures getting into the mid-40s, and that's actually still holding right now just before 5 o'clock. You can see a perfectly clear sky out there, a little bit of wind still moving through mid-Michigan so far this evening, so we have that to talk about, but otherwise continuing with the pleasant conditions heading into the evening hours. Take a look at these temperatures that we have in place for us right now. We're talking about the 40s out there across mid-Michigan, in the mid-40s for a lot of folks across the south and west, and even further up north, getting into the low 40s there. So very pleasant conditions for this time of year, very abnormal temperatures as well. Now going forward into the forecast, we actually do cool down this evening, of course, but we've got more of that warmth and the nice conditions on the way. Clear skies continue overnight for just about everybody, unless you're to the far north. We'll talk about that in a moment. And those temperatures getting down into the low 30s and upper 20s for us as we start out your Sunday morning. Now, on the First Alert Pinpoint Doppler live from MBS, you can see it is totally clear out there. This will be the exact picture that we see going into tomorrow as well, again with the mostly clear skies as well across mid-Michigan, making for another nice day for our weekend here. Now the southwest winds that we have that help warm us up, but now that we start to lose the heat of the day, we're going to see those temperatures cool down into the evening and into the overnight hours, starting out tomorrow morning with temperatures again in those low 30s and upper 20s for some of us. We also do have the chance for a little bit of cloud cover to move down into mid-Michigan from the north, but eventually that will retreat back up to the north. And I also think that this is still going to be that really high cloud cover that allows some of that sun still through. So even if some of these clouds stick around into the later morning hours tomorrow up north, I still don't expect it to be too much of an issue. You'll still have a decent amount of that sunlight coming through. And as we get into the afternoon for tomorrow, temperatures into the mid-40s for us. Winds a little bit more out of the west there, but again, we still have that sunshine to help us warm up. And then again, you can see the clouds have retreated there. Into the overnight hours, we cool down. We also add some more cloud cover into the forecast going into your early Monday morning. Note though that those winds have shifted back out of the southwest for a brief time, so we actually do start out your Monday morning with temperatures in the low to mid 30s across the south. To the north though, we're looking at those low 30s and upper 20s. Now we do have the cloud cover peeling out as we get into the afternoon hours. We will have more of that sunshine to go, eventually filtering in from the west as we go throughout the afternoon hours on your Monday, so a pretty nice forecast there as well. 7-day, very interesting for us. We've got lots of that sunshine to go as we go into your Monday and even parts of your Tuesday as well, with temperatures into the low 50s. So Tuesday could be a pretty nice day overall for us, but we do start to gradually add in some of those rain chances as we go into the evening and especially after dark. And then we go into Wednesday and Thursday, we're talking all about rain chances there, but temperatures holding into the 50s. And then going into Friday, here's the big kicker about this day here. We've got 40 degrees there for a high, but that 40-degree high is going to be right after the clock strikes 12:01 Friday morning. So while technically the high on Friday is 40 degrees, by the time we get into the later morning hours and especially into the afternoon, those temperatures are going to be falling through the 30s and potentially into the upper 20s even as we go through Friday afternoon. That's why we have the chance for that scattered snow in there. And that's going to be because of the storm system Wednesday into Thursday that's going to be pulling down some of that cooler air from the north after it passes by. But thankfully, we do have another chance for some sunshine going into the weekend, still even holding on to some of those above average temperatures.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.